Hi. So I've been given a balance bike for my son to use. It's something that is really useful. I think he's going to really get to grips with cycling soon. I think it's a great progression. But the bike, you can see, it's clearly seen better days. It's got quite a bit of sort of wear on the handlebars. The seat's a bit torn up. It's clearly rusty. The headstock is loose. The tyre is flat. The brake doesn't do a lot at all, if anything. So it's clearly something which I think can be revived. I think it can certainly be given a bit more life. So I'm going to give it a little bit of attention, see if I can't bring it up. I'm going to begin by seeing if it will hold air, get the pump out, put some air in the tyre, see if I can adjust the brake, probably work on removing some of this chrome here. In fact, even just rubbing it with my finger seems to help, so I think it should clean up alright. I'm not sure what to do with the seat, might give that some thought, maybe find another seat, but let's see how we can move this forward. So let's to begin with, let's just see if he's going to take any pressure on that. Well, pressure's increasing, seems to be taking some air. It feels good and solid already. I've taken up, what, 30 psi? We'll give that some time, see whether that holds pressure. That's strange. It's a dust cap, but it doesn't do anything. It's clearly broken off, so I'll try and find some other dust cap somewhere if I can. Found a couple of dust caps. So I had these spare in my punch repair kit, so put these on and we'll keep an eye on the wheels, see whether they hold pressure. Right, so next thing that's pretty critical, if the wheel's holding pressure, brakes. So at the moment, just moved the brake into position, full tight, it just about works, very, very, very slightly. There seems to be 2 points of adjustment. There seems to be a point of adjustment here. I could pull some more cable through. There's also some adjustment up here on the handlebars. So let's probably start with the easiest point up here on the handlebars. See if we can wind this out. That was easy. That feels like that works now. So that was nice and straightforward. Let's see if we can clean this up now. Probably take this off. Looks like it's one bolt. So the seat seems to be just on this metal pole, and the metal seat post is just held on by a single bolt. So let's try and undo that. So it seems to be held on just with a 13mm. No. Okay. Now we can see the condition of this. See if we can remove this seat and find a way to tidy it up. So, there was a single bolt holding the seat on, although in fine tradition the bolt came out quite simply, but that seat is still well and truly stuck. So, see if we can't encourage it to come off somehow. So we've got the seat off. Stem post is looking really quite rusty. See if we can spark up the wheel. See if that cleans it up. Right. Okay. So I'll give this a bit more time, see if it cleans up alright. Okay, so that's cleaned up quite well. It certainly looks a lot shinier than it did. The rust came off reasonably easy. So now I'm going to see if I can find something, either maybe recover or replace this tired looking seat. Let's have a look, see what we've got in stock. So we've got that old seat, which is clearly longer, but I don't think that will cause too much of an issue. The fixing is completely different, but if I check the diameter at the top of that and compare it with that, they look like they might be similar. So let's get the seat off and have a look. Okay, I think we might be okay here. So this is the two seat posts. They look pretty damn similar to me. So if we try this one in there, let's see if that tightens up. Good. Try and actually hold it in there. That's on. It's clearly bigger. Not sure. Not sure about that. Thinking might look again at the cover. Would that cover replace this? No, this is all stitched. It's all stuck down, and this one's stapled. Okay. Okay, so different idea. The black saddle is not massively bigger than the original, but if we turn it over and we look at where the seat posts are, you'll see that the black one is much further back than the old coloured. So I'm thinking maybe I can rotate this, and if I can flick it round and get it towards the front, it's going to be much closer to this position. So let's see if we can take it apart and rotate it over. Okay, so slacken this off. This mechanism clearly has some adjustment on it, and if I just let it go all the way, yes, it looks like it will. Okay, let's try tightening that. Okay, so the seat seems to be okay, that seems to be on and fixed. I'm now trying to look at this wheel, and there's some play in that wheel, just causing it to rock backwards and forwards. So I'm thinking that can be adjusted by these bolts there. They should take this up. So if I take this apart, tighten them up on the bearings, I think that's going to help. Okay, so I've managed to undo this inner spindle and I can see the ball bearings in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some grease, pack some grease in there, and then we can try and tighten this back up again. Okay, so she's back together. Seems to come up okay. Seat might be a little big, but I don't think that matters in any way. It's clearly cleaner. I've thrown some paint on the front handlebars, and I think she's perfectly usable again. So hope my little boy gets to grips with this and is riding in no time.